And also, you never know with him. You watching the fight, you never know what punch you're gonna land and put dude out.
So some people consider Shakur, Tank, and Devin the big three. I saw some of your tweets about them. You showed them a lot of love. Like, you rock with all of them. If you had to put your money on the line, who you think is gonna be the last one standing?
At what weight?
Call it 140, 147, something like that. Depending on how far they go up.
At 147, Devin. I feel like Devin the only one big enough to go up that high.
Yeah, Tank won't go to 47, right? But maybe 40 or something.
They're all great. I don't know. I don't even think they'll fight, really. As of right now, it don't even look like none of them gonna fight each other. So we'll see.
And also, you never know what him you watch him the fight. You never know what punch you going to land. And put dude out, Gervonta Davis has responded to Gervonta, calling him out for a fight. Notably, Moton didn't fight on the damned Frank Martin undercard. The reasons remain unclear, however. When a user insinuated that Dant Davis might have caused the exit, the young prodigy's response provoked a scathing reply from the lightweight champion. So why would this bother Tank so much? The prevailing view is that this might have occurred due to Moton's close association with his mentor and guide, Floyd Mayweather. Gervonta and Floyd are currently involved in a highly publicized online dispute. Foxing News reporter Michael Benson revealed Gervonta Davis firing back at Curmel Moton today. The screen grab shows a sequence of conversations in response to a tweet showcasing the full card for the Gervonta Davis and David Ben's twin main event. A user commented, "Bro Tank really kicked out Moton of the card." Curmel Moton mentioned he had another show lined up and would share the details later, asking everyone to stay tuned for updates. Shortly after Gervonta Davis responded, said the Baltimore, "Next time, be a man of your own, lil clown. Don't forget the reason why you throwing of that ape." It appears that Tank's message has been removed. A few others responded to the user's post, inquiring as to whether Gervonta Davis had thrown out Curmel Moton. So basically, Curmel tried to jump in between Tank and Floyd, back and forth, and picked a side. In late April this year, fans were treated to a photo montage shared by Curmel on his X handle. The images showcased him training with Floyd Mayweather Jr. and their interaction. The young prodigy captioned it, "Best team in boxing." But it soon received a response from Gervonta Davis. He said, "Your ass won't be on the June 15th card. Either let's examine the development of the Mayweather Jr. Davis dispute. The feud between Gervonta Davis and Floyd Mayweather Jr. has been brewing for a while. Once part of Mayweather's camp, Davis parted ways after his 222 fight with Rolando Romero. Initially, their separation was amicable, and they even collaborated when Davis fought Ryan Garcia last year. However, things seem to have taken a turn for the worst. Since then, they parted ways after the Rolando Romero fight in May 202. But the relationship between Gervonta Davis and Floyd Mayweather Jr. and his promotion company, Mayweather Promotions, reportedly remained amicable. In fact, Mayweather supported Davis during his challenge against Ryan Garcia last April. Therefore, the recent spat between them has taken the boxing world by surprise. No one could have imagined that their relationship would reach such a low point. Now, a new twist suggests that the conflict may be taking an unexpected direction. Curmel Moton clinched his third straight victory at the PBC Amazon Prime debut on March 30th. Expectations were high for his inclusion in Canelo Alvarez's May 4th undercard. But recent developments suggest otherwise. Amid speculation, an intense bout shed light on Moton's next move, with updates hinting at a delayed comeback. Nevertheless, Tank, visibly discontent with his privilege, issued a cautionary reminder to the young fighter, hinting at a prolonged wait ahead. Curmel Moton appeared to have disclosed some details about his removal. "Unfortunately, I will not be fighting next weekend. On the 4th, I appreciate all of your support. Accept me back in June. I promise to put on a show." Was he dropping a subtle clue about the undercard featuring Tank and Frank Martin? The apparent divide between the boxing icon and his privilege seems to be extending beyond their personal sphere. Recently, Tank posted on social media about Floyd Mayweather Jr. being stranded in Dubai due to financial obligations, prompted by a follower's comment. speculating whether the money was held captive in the city. In response through his Instagram story, the undefeated former champion shared a few clips of the lightweight champion dancing with the former, calling out, "We always knew had a little sugar in his tank." In 2015 team, Mayweather embarked on a journey with a young Dan Davis, guiding him to world championship success. Now they've taken under their wing another promising talent, Curmel Moton. Just 8 years old when he first stepped into Mayweather's gym in Salt Lake City, has honed his skills over the years under their expert tutelage. His journey, from amateur standout to professional fighter, culminated in a significant moment on September 30th last year, captivating audiences worldwide. In addition, Curmel Moton, who has trained alongside Davis, and expressed confidence that Haney will surpass Tank and Shakur in Terence Crawford's weight class. Curmel Moton has long admired Gervonta Davis as a role model in boxing. In addition to his admiration for Davis, he has consistently shown respect for Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney. Notably, Stevenson praised Moton's abilities after their sparring session ahead of Stevenson's fight against Shiro Yosho, highlighting Moton's speed and skill. Given his allegiance to Haney, Stevenson, and Davis, the intriguing question remains if these three were to face off at 147 pounds, who would emerge victorious. In the realm of height, Gervonta Davis stands at 5'5.5" in, whereas Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson measure up to 5'8" in. Just last year, Haney made a significant move up to super lightweight to challenge Regis PR for the coveted WBC super lightweight title. Following a grueling 12-round battle, Haney emerged victorious via unanimous decision. Given Haney's stature and impressive track record, Curmel Moton confidently predicts Haney's triumph over both Shakur Stevenson and Gervonta Davis in a potential 147 pounds showdown. In a potential 147 ounce showdown reminiscent of Terence Crawford's undisputed championship era, Curmel Moton told Champside, at 147 Devin, "I feel like Devin's the only one big enough to go up that high. They are all great. I don't even think they'll fight as of right now, so we'll see in the future." Having said that, we boxing fans will have to wait and see if Davis, Haney, and Shakur decide to advance to the welterweight class. So some people consider Shakur, Tank, and Devin the big three. I saw some of your tweets about them. You showed them a lot of love, like you rock with all of them. If you had to put your money on the line, who you think is going to be the last one standing at one weight, call it 140, 147, something like that, depending on how far they go up. 147 Devin. I feel like Dion, the only one big enough to go that high. Yeah, Tank won't go to 47, right? But maybe 40 or something. They're all great. I don't know. I don't even think they'll fight, really, as of right now. Don't even look like none of them going fight each other. So we'll see in the future. Picture a sparring session from 2015 that has unexpectedly sparked today's boxing conversations. This tale revolves around a tweet, a video, and a bit of confusion. The video captures a fierce sparring match between 9-year-old Curmel Moton and 10-year-old Robert Merriweather. The tweet asserts that Floyd Mayweather was there overseeing these young fighters. But hold on, was it truly Mayweather? Curmel Moton stepped into the social media arena to clear things up. What did he disclose? And why is identifying the person in the background significant? The tweet that took boxing fans back to a gym scene in 2015 is at the heart of this virtual ringside. A user posted 9-year-old Curmel Moton sparring with 10-year-old Robert Merriweather back in 2015, with Floyd Mayweather in the other ring shadowboxing. This caption established the scene by implying that the illustrious Floyd Mayweather was present to see the budding talent initial attempts. Lady right in front of "I need my hand." Change your drop down to the "There you go. Now come on, get acting." Strike hand, get acting. There you go. Shoot. Curmel Moton quickly stepped in to set the record straight with a keen eye for detail. Moton took to Twitter, stating that Tank, not Floyd. The succinct correction redirected attention from Mayweather to Gervonta, a significant figure in boxing and a pivotal member of Mayweather's training team. In a candid recollection, Curmel Moton reminisced about a pivotal sparring session with Dant Davis, a moment that marked a significant milestone in his budding boxing career. Moton confessed that he was nervous at first, remembering the tension of squaring off against Davis at the tender age of 15. Yet the session turned out to be a graceful display of skill and speed rather than sheer power. Moton described the session, stating that they were both matching each other's speed, with his opponent using speed against him, and both of them going speed for speed. In contrast to predictions, Davis did not perform to the fullest extent, likening the encounter to a chess match. Moton said that Tank wasn't really like trying to knock him out or anything like that. It was an intellectual and strategic discussion that was both entertaining and extremely educational for the young fighter. What was it like when you spot him? I know you Tank early on. What was that experience like? Replay that experience for me, like you coming out of it. What was your thought? I was nervous at first. I think I was 15 at the time we sparked, so he wasn't really like trying to knock me out or nothing like that. But we was going like he was using the speed on me, like we was both like going speed for speed. And it was great. It was like a chess match. Did you understand in that moment, like why he is who he is? Yeah. Yeah, I seen why, like why he's able to beat these guys. Then I also seen why I'm so like I got all this hype around me. Two sparring stories usually remain hidden within the gym. However, when Floyd Mayweather's prodigy Curmel Moton steps into the ring with Gervonta, the stakes are different. Picture being just 15 donning gloves and squaring off against a